You checked your bank account this morning, and something felt off. You got paid not too long ago. You haven't splurged on anything crazy. No big purchases, no wild weekends. You've been pretty sensible, but somehow, your balance is already lower than it should be, and you can't fully explain why. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know, you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not imagining it. In this video, I am going to break down exactly why your money feels like it disappears faster than it arrives. And I am going to show you the specific, hidden reasons that almost nobody talks about. And by the end of this video, you will understand your money better than 90% of people around you. So, stay with me, because what I'm about to show you might completely change how you think about your finances. Let's talk about something that affects every single person watching this video right now. Whether you're rich, whether you're struggling, whether you're somewhere in the middle, inflation. Now I know, the moment I say that word, a lot of people switch off. Because it sounds like economics. It sounds like something for politicians and analysts to argue about on television. But here is what inflation actually means for you personally, in real life, right now. 2 years ago, you could fill your grocery basket for a certain amount. Today, that exact same basket, same brands, same quantities, costs significantly more. In many countries, food prices have risen between 15 and 25%. Your salary might be exactly the same, but the purchasing power of that salary has dropped. You are earning the same number, but that number buys you less. That is inflation, and it is one of the biggest silent thieves of your financial life.
But there's something even sneakier than inflation. Something companies don't want you to notice. It's called shrinkflation. Shrinkflation is when companies don't raise the price of their product. They just quietly make the product smaller. Your bag of crisps used to have 200 grams. Now it has 175 grams. Same price on the shelf. You feel like you're paying the same, but per gram, you're paying significantly more.
On top of food and products, two costs have hit people hardest in recent years: energy and housing. Energy bills, electricity, gas, fuel, have risen dramatically in many parts of the world. For some households, energy now takes up a bigger percentage of monthly income than it has in decades. And housing. Whether you rent or own, the cost of keeping a roof over your head has increased. Rents are up in most major cities. Mortgage repayments have risen as interest rates climbed. These aren't small numbers. For the average household, the combined impact of food inflation, energy, and housing means you need significantly more money just to maintain the same standard of living you had 2 or 3 years ago. And here's the brutal truth. Most salaries have not kept pace. What is lifestyle creep? Here's one that people rarely admit to, even to themselves. It's called lifestyle creep. And almost every single person earning a regular income falls into this trap. Lifestyle creep is when your spending quietly rises to match and then exceed your income. Not because of emergencies, not because of necessity, but simply because you started earning a little more, and slowly, without really deciding to, you started spending a little more. Emotional spending. Then there is emotional spending, and this one runs deep. Bad day at work, online shopping, feeling anxious, takeaway food, bored, new clothes, stressed, a spontaneous purchase that gives you a brief dopamine hit. We use spending as a coping mechanism, and in small doses, that's human. But when it becomes a pattern, when your first response to negative emotion is to spend, it becomes a serious financial leak.